Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to KwingsLetsPlays and more Injustice 2
versus! Yeah!
Once upon a time ago, we actually did Black Lightning versus a whole bunch of characters, but the videos mysteriously have vanished on the channel, so
yeah,
we have to fix that with the Flash versus Black Lightning. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified so you never miss a video. And special shout-outs to all our members, including our ultimates. If you guys want to hop aboard the membership train, all you have to do is click right here, select the tier. That'll work best for you. So, how this is going to go down is the first player to win 3 matches will be today's Injustice winner. And,
awesome!
Black Lightning is basically the, clone character of Raiden in this game, so.
Yeah, he has similar moves to Raiden, and that's the only, that's the only match that we have left on the internet that's still showing, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Raiden versus Black Lightning. So they both have lightning powers, obviously.
Yep. Oh my goodness. And if you guys have a particular fight you want to see between Black Lightning, let us know in the comment section below.
Your lightning's a symbol of fear now. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Start by helping clean up the south side. Begin.
I'm pretty sure that the reason why they included Black Lightning was because of the whole CW stuff.
Yeah, so they are... So Luke was just telling me that I think they're gonna end up, well, this is good that we'll do some Black Lightning matches because I guess they're gonna get rid of his show, which is kind of sad.
I believe his show did get canceled, yeah.
I have not watched the CW universe in so long, so maybe I'll have to check out Black Lightning. I haven't watched hardly any of the CW shows.
I think you can watch Black Lightning on Netflix.
I have not watched anything in so long. I mean, I have not watched anything on CW. I don't even know what the CW shows are right now. Honestly, the last time I watched CW was maybe the 2nd season of Flash, and then I'm gone.
Flash is on its 7th season.
7th season? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's been a while. Arrow is over. Batwoman is on its 2nd season and it's doing terribly.
Oh wow.
But it was renewed for a 3rd season anyway because of reasons.
And Black Lightning is getting canceled. Interesting.
Yeah, Black Lightning is unfortunately being canceled and it's the better show. Like, from the newer shows.
Yeah, like from the ones that are still around.
So, Black Lightning appeared a year before Batwoman did, and it still did better during Batwoman's, like, 1st year.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, I've noticed a weird pattern. I don't know if am I allowed to say it or not, but it's just, I don't know.
Let's see, what other shows? Legends of Tomorrow, I think, is still going on, but most of the cast that you remember is not a part of it. Like, Brendan Routh is gone. I think Leonard Snart is still in it, but I don't know. Like, the last time I watched Legends is right around the time the Reverse Flash was going around killing everybody in the future or the past or something using the Spear of Christ. And it was just, it was an interesting episode, but...
Wait, who's Leonard Snart again?
Leonard Snart was Captain Cold.
Oh, right, Captain Cold.
All right, Flash gets 1.
Why would he go around killing people with the Spear of Christ? That's weird.
You mean the Flash? I mean Reverse Flash? Because Reverse Flash is evil.
Flash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Amber's got 1.
Wait. Are we talking about the Spear of Destiny?
Yeah. Spear of Destiny.
Being a hero. That's ironic coming from you. Ran right into that one, didn't I?
Yes, you ran right into that one.
I watched a cool special on that.
Let's see, what else is... Oh, Cisco doesn't have powers anymore.
Oh, yeah, Cisco.
Cisco gave up his vibe powers.
I feel like I need to pause this match and go watch some Black Lightning before I continue, but if we're going to do more Black Lightning matches, I'll have time. You guys will have to ask me what I thought about the show and stuff after I watch it on Netflix. So, yeah.
Yep.
So that, you guys, for the next time we do a match, I'll watch some of the Black Lightning show.
So Black Lightning is also a big part of the Young Justice last show, like the Injustice Season 3. He was kind of an ex-member of the Justice League who worked with Dick Grayson and the Outsiders. And then by the end of Outsiders, Black Lightning has become the leader of the Justice League. which is pretty cool. So, little background on Black Lightning. He is actually a high school principal.
Oh, wow.
And
oh, yeah,
in
I remember
Detroit.
talking about this.
Yep.
Last time we did our Black Lightning videos a long time ago.
And in the CW verse, he's actually much older, so he's in his 40s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he was kind of like a retired superhero, and then he came back and started doing superhero stuff when he was a principal again.
He's Frozone.
And he has, yeah, kind of. He has 2 daughters in the CW show, and they eventually fight crime with him. And the show is actually really good. It has, like, kind of vibes for me like Static Shock, if Static Shock was like a live-action show and Static was in his 40s.
I think I remember last time we did videos about Black Lightning, we were like, oh my gosh, we need Static Shock in here.
Yeah, I would have liked Static Shock in this game, but it never happened. Maybe in Injustice 3. Because it's got to be...
what is going on with Static Shock? Like, why was he just in that one show?
He was in he was in the Young Justice show, like the later seasons. Brought him back.
I didn't.
But he was a side character. He's not really a main character.
How could Static Shock not be a main character?
Well, I mean, if you want to support Static Shock, it's currently available on HBO Max. They brought it over, as with Superman the Animated Series, are now all a part of HBO Max. There's very few shows that aren't...
There's so many missed opportunities everywhere happening all the time.
Yep. But maybe Static will eventually make it to film. But that's why I would prefer they actually do, instead of rebooting the Superman franchise, why don't they take the people involved with that and have J.J. Abrams make a Static Shock movie? Send a shock through everybody's system, but whatever.
You know how many people would love that?
A lot.
Static
Shock has just as many fans as Batman Beyond fans. Like, either one of those franchises could do very well right now.
That's what they need to do for DC, is just like, oh, okay, we need Supergirl, Blue Beetle, Cyborg, all these people.
We're Static.
Oh, well, we need one of these established characters. It's like, they should just blow the whole thing open and just make a Static Shock standalone movie and see how many people would come by, because
a lot.
Everyone would be there.
A lot of people love Static.
Everyone would be there, like, because he had that great show, and... it was just fantastic. Like, the show was so fun to watch. Like, I mean, if you can have your own standalone Scooby-Doo movie, you can definitely have your own Static Shock movie.
And the standalone Scooby-Doo movies have not been very good right now.
Exactly. That's exactly my point.
They even had one that was a CGI movie recently or something like that, and it just wasn't all that interesting.
They're just, the people running these big corporations, they have no... They don't have their finger on the pulse of anything.
No, that's why I think it's important that
what people want to see.
These executives, they actually know the comic material before they do something. Because that's why I believe Marvel is so successful, is because Kevin Feige actually knows about the characters and all this other stuff. So
I have a question. How many seasons? Okay, so just so you know, I do not have Netflix right now, so you said that... So Black Lightning was on the CW and Netflix, or it was on Netflix now?
Most CW shows end up on Netflix after their season wraps up. So I believe there's at least 2 seasons of Black Lightning on Netflix currently. Unless I'm wrong and he's on HBO Max.
The reason why I stopped watching CW was Supergirl, and also because all the other shows got super emo.
Yeah.
And basically Luke was telling me that a lot of the episodes of Arrow that they were doing were just reused Batman comics that they would just rewrite as Arrow.
Well, they did some of Arrow stories, but not a lot.
And I couldn't watch after, like, good job, Luke.
Woo!
Oh, that's oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, basically, for Supergirl, I think I purchased the first season for $24.99 years ago. And I got through, like, 6 episodes. I literally couldn't... me and money. If I buy something, I want to use it. I couldn't even get through 6 episodes after purchasing it on, like... I threw the money away after. I couldn't even watch it, even though I'd bought it. That's how bad it was. It was horrible.
Ouch!
I didn't have a problem with a lot of the actors in it. Seemed to be trying to do a good job. The script was just horrible.
Yep.
Some of them were okay. Some of the actors, I don't know. Some of them were okay. I know. I mean, some of the actors were doing okay, but I just didn't like it. I don't understand the entire concept. It was like The Devil Wears Prada, but with a Supergirl costume. It was just stupid. It was just dumb.
Ooh, ow. Oh, gosh. You're actually pretty decent with Flash. Nope. Yeah, I gotcha. I did it.
So how many seasons did Black Lightning go then before they decide to...
I want to say 4, but it might be 3. I don't know. I've only seen the first 2 seasons.
Well, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess, but... No. I mean, if people were still watching it, I don't know why they would cancel it for other shows.
That's... yeah.
I don't want to say what I'm thinking, but they always seem to... It's just like woke culture always seems to bring in... I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but it feels like they bring in an African-American leading male that usually does really well, and then they just replace...
Or cancel the show.
Replace them after they're like, oh, our quota's done, now we're just gonna cast this person to the side, the actor and the character, and usually replace it with a, you know...
What's really interesting, though...
A female character that's...
Tie game.
You know, whatever.
So, the Batwoman show in its 2nd season is doing worse than the Black Lightning show, and they decided to cancel Black Lightning when Black Lightning had better ratings.
Yeah.
And,
it's a shame, though, because...
Last match.
It's a shame, though. I don't know how to explain this, but in every culture, no matter what ethnicity you are, you really need, especially like young men and boys need people to look up to that are their ethnicity that they can look up to as heroes. It's especially important for like boys, especially because like the whole thing with guys is they need, that's part of in your DNA is learning to stand up for your family and do what's right, and they need role models to look for. So it's a shame that they would just use people like a pawn in their weird SJW game instead of actually continuing a show that people would like Black Lightning. I
was really surprised and saddened to see Black Lightning get canceled, but I mean, CW is going to do what CW does. What you can hope for is maybe Black Lightning can show up in Diggle's show or whatever. Diggle is supposed to be coming Green Lantern, apparently in either the Superman show or something on HBO Max. So maybe like Black Lightning and some of these characters that are no longer part of the CW, they can show up like in other people's shows still, like if the actors are still willing to do stuff, because like it or not, the CW has actually done a pretty good job of like world building. They have like all these different characters and they've interacted and stuff like that. So
yeah, I mean, I think the Flash in general does a good job, and I know, and I'm kind of a hypocrite because I haven't really been watching a lot of the shows going on CW. I stopped watching after season 1 of Supergirl. I just stopped watching the entire CW.
You gave up on Flash after season 3?
Yeah, I gave up. I got
3 or 4.
I didn't like how the Flash became... I'll explain why I gave up on Flash. It just became so freaking emo. It wasn't about the comics anymore. It was like, oh my gosh, like, we moved in together and, like, I don't know how what's-his-name is feeling about me. I wonder how my dad feels about us moving in together. And it just felt like it was becoming a soap opera. It wasn't about the comics anymore.
You win.
So that's why I stopped watching The Flash, because it was so freaking emo. That's why I didn't like about it.
Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for today's Injustice Versus. Amber has defeated Black Lightning.
My homework is to watch some Black Lightning, and then I will let Luke know what I think about it next time. I think I may have watched a tiny bit of it. I don't have Netflix installed on my phone anymore, so I'll have to watch it. Excuses.
Anyway, guys and gals, thanks so much. Stay tuned later.
I'm sorry!
Stay tuned. I hate being interrupted. Stay tuned later today for some cool live streams starting at 6, and then again later tonight with Zelda and whatever else we're doing. And be on the lookout for some new Let's Plays starting up, including Smash Brothers Versus returns when Pyra and Mithra join the group very, very soon. So in the comment section below, tell us who you'd like to see Black Lightning fight next time, and we'll be back. Until then, God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!